Good morning, holy sunny, what's up dude? I'm feeling extra positive today because I'm actually organized. I've set things in motion that I've been putting off. I've been handling business I've been putting off. So things are going awesomely so far. It's actually 11 a.m., which is later than I usually start vlogs, but the rest of the day is slightly planned. I want to explore, I want to look at pretty things, I want to work on my computer. It's gonna be awesome. I want to skate as well, so let's do that. Also, the weather today is exceptionally better than yesterday. My lens is not fogging up, plus it's like 10 degrees cooler. But right now I gotta go to a coffee shop, make a few phone calls, and edit yesterday's vlog. But here's downtown.
Going back to Georgia, gonna ease my worried mind. Drink a ton of whiskey, drop some magic by the fire. I will sit and watch the sunset and hold my lover tight. Cause I'm going back to Georgia, gonna ease my worried mind.
That gas. So I just showed up to Best Buy because I need a new Gorilla Pod. It's this thing. It's so horrible. After like a couple of months, they pretty much just break and fall all over the place. They get really loosey-goosey. So if I can get a solid one, nothing will bring me more pleasure than throwing this one past a garbage can to hell. So I just got paid. This is the last place I need to be in right now. That's the wimpy version. That thing is tiny. I need to order it. That was the absolute best self-control training possible. There's so much stuff I wanted. Honestly, I want to get a drone. I want to get a GoPro, but I'm trying to figure out the best way to do that because as a YouTuber, I can kind of find loopholes or find friends who could maybe hook it up better, but at the same time, I'm impatient, and at the same time, I don't want to spend money on stuff like that, so I'm trying to figure it out. Finally arrived at Ludlow porta potties. About a week and a half ago, I posted a video trying to create the grippiest skateboard ever, blah, blah, blah. And actually the grip was the same amount of grip as normal grip tape that you would get from Mob, Jessup, anyone. And all of these comments said, why don't you get Vicious grip tape? Vicious grip tape is, hold on, I gotta get my phone. Vicious grip tape. Superior grip for cornering, free riding, speedboarding, and sliding. Get Vicious. Vicious grip tape made specifically for longboarders. Each pack includes extra coarse grip for maximum grip. High adhesion, pressure sensitive backing can stick on top of your old grip. What? Flexible and contour forming. It works on all downhill decks. Designs without wrinkling. Wrap around the edges. And water resistant. So we're gonna utilize all of those specifics. I'm gonna put it on my old grip tape. I'm gonna wrap it around the edges and I'm gonna give it a shower. My gosh, I just open it up. It doesn't feel like you're allowed to stand on it. It feels like little pieces of glass. I'm excited. Let's just get into it. I feel bad for my shoes. So far, no difference. So far, disappointingly enough, I really don't feel a difference at all. I think it's because my feet levitate a little bit when I do flip tricks, so my board comes off, and then on the ollies as well. The only weird feeling is the fact that some of the grip tape is on the bottom of the board. So when I ollie off of the grip tape instead of the wood. I'm just gonna get a whole session in right now, and I'll give you a full frontal review at the end. consensus on this grip tape. Very, very grippy, but I can't really tell the difference at all when I'm skating. When I pour water on it, it's still slippery like any other grip tape, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't ruin the grip tape because with other grip tape, it smooths it out. I actually have no idea. I don't know anything about the science behind it, but this thing feels like it could last for the rest of eternity. The only real difference is that you can't pick it up during a session. If you grab it with your thumb, you will cut your thumb. If you don't maul grab it, which I was doing, yeah, I'm a maul grabber now, you will cut yourself. Also, I feel like this goes without saying, but this is not a sponsored message by any means by Vicious at all. I just had a million comments that were like, you should try out Vicious, and I was like, I will 100% oblige. Also because I want to try out longboard grip tape on a regular skateboard. All right, let's see how this process is. Yeah, I have no idea how this is gonna affect the grip tape under it, but this came off easily. And would I recommend this grip tape? Not really for people who want to do tricks and kickflips and stuff because it will tear up your shoes very quickly. It's also very dangerous on your hands. I guess for longboarding, if you're trying to stay on your board no matter what, it'll be very, very awesome. It was very grippy and it kind of exceeded my expectations when it came to grippiness. Also, in a video that I posted the other day, a lady said that we were too old to be skateboarding at a spot. So there was a question on my channel by Jessica. She says, so that lady, was she really talking about skating when she said you were too old to be doing this? Were you trespassing? I'd like to hear your thoughts on trespassing in general because I found that with skaters, they try to find cool places to skate, which kind of involves trespassing sometimes. I love you, John. I'm honestly just a curious cat over here. I'm going to answer this in the car because hot it is. Well, you curious cat. Yes, the lady was absolutely talking about skateboarding, and I don't think I'm the person to ask about this because when I was like 14 to 17, I pretty much lived alone, or I did live alone, and I created my own rules, and that's a very important time in your life when you're really trying to find yourself. And what I found is that I liked my own laws and rules, so I don't think about laws, I don't think about things. All I think about is a few simple rules. One is not to hurt people, not to really bother people, and when it comes to trespassing, that lady was clearly bothered, so we left. That's how it works. And a lot of times places have signs just because it's mandatory when you create a building, but the people who actually work there don't care. So it's something I'm willing to test out. But when it comes to the actual just law of this exists and this exists, as long as people aren't being hurt, I don't care about breaking those laws/rules. And I'm probably also not a great influence when it comes to that world. So that's why that question's a little hard for me to answer. Two quick things. I also think that laws are set in motion to create positive guidelines so that people don't go insane and not have any idea of how to be decent human beings. So for the most part, I think that is good. Also, the punishment for anyone breaking laws is the same, so don't break laws because if you get caught doing whatever and it's illegal to do it, you will get in trouble the same way everybody else will, regardless of how you believe in it. Let's teleport like an hour into the future. I've taken a shower and now I'm heading into this Target to work some more on my computer. And people ask this all the time and I mention it all the time, but the reason I go to coffee shops and random places is because one, I want to keep the vlog lively and go out and do things. Also, there's no excuse for me not to get work done when I'm sitting in the coffee shop completely isolated with only one thing to do, which is work. Schmar. Literally just walking around. No idea what I'm shopping for at all. Trying to find some inspiration and looking at random things like I used to when I used to design baby onesies, which is weird. So for you guys who don't know that, yeah, I used to design baby onesies and sell them. I never use auto exposure because it lowers the quality somewhat, but I literally cannot tell the difference between this footage and any other footage I film. So yeah, auto exposure game about to be strong at night. I think it's about time to end this vlog. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was so much fun, and I actually ended around 9 o'clock. That's what time it is right now, so I have time to work on this edit, and hopefully tomorrow it'll be a 100% fresh start. I finally have caught up since the California trip, even though it was only 2 days ago, and I'm feeling good. But I do have a quote for the night by Albert Einstein. It was submitted by Jeremy McClure. Thank you, Jeremy. It says, example isn't just another way to teach, it's the only way to teach. If you ain't been through it yourself, how can you have a sophisticated opinion on the matter? I do believe that people can share what they learn by reading and whatever blah blah and research, but if you've actually gone through it yourself, those are the people that you want to find example by. So if you find something you like, something you enjoy, find other people who like and enjoy those things and ask them their opinion because they will know best. So thanks for watching, subscribing, commenting, and liking. I hope you enjoyed today. I already said that, didn't I? Anyways, tomorrow's gonna be another video. It's gonna be just as silly and fun and entertaining. I have a fun idea that I think you guys will appreciate, so stay tuned. Thanks a lot, dudes. Good night.